Alright, welcome back to the game. I've been able to play for a couple of hours this week, and I've gotten some stuff done. I'll get to that in just a second. So, the first thing that I want to go ahead and talk about a little bit is there is possibly a pretty cool update coming to the game soon. The developer, Notch, has talked about it on his blog, and apparently there's going to be a hell world that is coming. These torches that you can see here, they may actually burn out. You know, I've been kind of wondering how these are just going to burn that piece of coal forever, and I guess he was thinking the same thing too. So apparently that is one of the features that will be coming to the game soon. So I don't know, I don't really know what we're going to have to do after that, because obviously you can see stuff right now, but if there weren't any torches here, or if they all burnt out, then it would be a lot more difficult. It wasn't really specified what this meant, but there was like some odd wording on the blog post suggesting some kind of like aquatic stuff, like fish. I think it was something like, oh, there will be like terrifying sea creatures or something added in, I don't remember. So, I don't know, we could be seeing some sharks here soon. That would be pretty cool. I would actually really like that. So anyway, until that happens, I've just been playing the game. Got a fair bit of material. Still gaining a lot more. Also been gaining a bunch of this as I've been mining. So I think I will, what the fuck? Okay, my mouse is deciding to just be weird. So, we'll go ahead and cook this. While that's going on, I want to show one of the things that I've been working on a fair bit. But first, something else entirely. So, I showed this off a while ago, and I didn't really do much more with it. So, you may notice though the walls in this staircase are made out of wood. That was the kind of original reason why I built the tree stuff down here. Because I needed to farm a bunch of trees to have stuff to build. So what this is, because I am going to explain this again even though I did this in a previous video. So I had to do some like planning here because I want to like figure out the space for the castle that's going to be here. So how these torches are actually lined out is if you start here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay? So this torch is 7 away from this wall. And then for some reason, just in my head, I thought, okay, well, 7 blocks isn't really that much, so let's go another 9 blocks out. So at this point, we are 16 blocks from that wall. Now, what I guess I didn't realize somehow is if you include these 2 blocks here, because here's the center, that torch is actually 9 blocks out from the center here. So why this matters is because A, I'm trying to make a building that is somewhat symmetrical, or if it is going to be asymmetrical, it's done in a way that makes sense. Also B, it I think ends up helping with sort of planning out the size of thing, because if, like, how do I explain this? Yeah, that's going to be the top of the castle. There's this stairwell. I've already shown you what it's like going down. Wow, yeah, Forgot this goes quite a ways. I wish there was a faster way of doing this. So, anyway, now we are actually drilling down into the earth, and here's that tunnel, okay? Now, if we keep going this way, you will realize this staircase just doesn't end. It keeps going. Alright, here we go, finally. So, this isn't actually the end. It does keep going for a bit, but I wanted to stop here for a second. So, this I have just been digging out because I don't really know what to do up closer to the surface, because I've been drilling out that tunnel, but then I finished it. And the thing is, I don't want to just keep building useless tunnels up there into spaces that I might actually need to use for something, because I don't even have that planned out. Like, okay, let's say I want a storage room. Well, I've already built like 18 hallways. So, where is it going to go? You know what I'm getting at? So, I think at least down here, with it being so deep underground, I highly doubt anything normal that I would build up there, that even if it goes underground a little bit, would actually ever intersect with this. Yeah, but in the meantime, it does actually provide some resources. Alright, so I wanted to show this because I came across diamonds and red ore, and well, this is embarrassing. I don't have the proper pickaxe for this, so we'll come back to that later on. I wanted to save that for the camera anyway. So here I have reached the bottom of the wall. I tried earlier. I don't think this is something that I can actually pick through. So, yeah. I'll go ahead and walk down here a bit, but this is about as deep as I can get. So, we are going to have to come back down here again, because I still want to get those diamonds on camera. But I wanted to go ahead and show this a little bit. So, as I'm digging this out, I'm kind of just doing it in, like, very even. But I was digging out, just going this way. And I kept running into a bunch of ores. And you can see it on these walls here, where there was some iron here. Okay? And the reason I didn't dig it out was just for the camera. But I noticed an interesting thing that I'm curious if this is how the game works. So now you'll see in this tunnel, there's gold. That's what this stuff is. Fair bit of it. Now, I also couldn't pick that up because, well, I'll show you. So, yeah, with this pickaxe, I am like 99% sure that given how slow this is going, that if I break that, it will actually just disappear. Except I had that happen to some other stuff as well. So, yeah, why I wanted to show that is because I am curious if there's a, like, generation pattern, I guess, for ores. Because, like, here's iron again. Here's more iron. Where I'm kind of curious if, in, like, particular directions you dig in, if you'll just run into more of a resource, right? Could that be a thing? There's also this weird thing that I ran into. Like, that actually was just a pocket of air that was underground. Yeah, so I'm curious if that's how this works. Because I have seen footage of the diamonds before, which is why I know about needing a better tool for that. But it also generated next to that red stuff. So I'm kind of inclined to believe that the two of those kind of just generate around each other, I guess. Oh yeah, I want to apologize for the quality of my previous couple videos. As I was going through them, I realized that my microphone decided to not work properly. So, yeah, that's awesome. I don't know why it was doing that, but sorry about that. Anyway, here is me hoping that it doesn't happen again with this recording because it was bothering me when I was editing it. Okay, well now that we are back here, let's go ahead and actually progress in this game some. So, we do need that, and I think that's all that we really need. Alright, so now that I have the right tool for the job, let's go ahead and pick these up. Already I can tell that the new pickaxe is a little bit faster. Let's compare real quick. So, there's the iron one, decently fast. Here's the stone one. So one of the things I've been thinking about is the expense of resources and the benefit that you would get from certain resources. And I have come to the conclusion that I think I will just be mostly using stone pickaxes. And the reason why is because this iron pickaxe, while I was able to get a decent amount of iron down there, I don't know if it really offsets the cost of like the time needed to get the resources to make it, along with, you know, the resources themselves, all of that, to justify using so many iron picks. Because like if I wanted to dig out the like space down there, right, I'd have to go through so many of these iron picks, and it is not really a guarantee of getting the iron needed to make a pick for that, even if it would save a little bit on time. So because of that, I'm pretty sure I'll just keep using the stone pickaxes, and by extension, I don't really know what the point of diamond would be, considering that it would basically just make, what, like a faster pickaxe that is about just as durable. Yeah, what the fuck are you doing, huh? Hi. Why don't you jump up here a little bit? There we go.